Hey Arc of New Jersey, it's Matthew Locascio back with another weekly edition of helpful, healthy exercises and exercise tips for you guys. As you see, I am holding a kettlebell in my hand and I'm going to bring it up to the camera here and show you that it's 10 pounds. This little small guy here weighs 10 pounds. The thing with kettlebells, guys, is they come in all different shapes and sizes, some really big ones, some really small ones. And the weight doesn't necessarily matter with size. I've seen kettlebells 3 times these guys that weigh the same amount. I've seen smaller ones that weigh up to 50 pounds. So never pick one up judging by size. Never assume that you're dealing with a lighter weight when you're using a kettlebell because it's smaller, or a heavier weight because it's bigger. Always make sure you check the exact weight first. And always start light, and then from there, with any exercise you're doing using one of these guys, if it feels super light, you can slowly increase the weight in small increments. Even picking up a kettlebell that's too heavy off the ground, you can hurt yourself very badly. So always start light and practice safety. Safety is always the name of the game when it comes to these or any exercises. And that brings me to what I say every week here, which is whether it's with this video, with our classes, or exercises you're doing on your own at home, anything exercise related, please feel free to reach out to us at IHT with any questions or concerns you may have. Always make sure you rewatch these videos or make sure when you're doing an exercise, you know it to the best of your ability. And if it still doesn't feel right, even after watching it over and over again, then reach out to us. Always make sure safety is the #1 priority. So don't just do an exercise if it doesn't feel right. Reach out to us at IHT. We're here to help you and to help make sure you're doing everything right. You can reach us at 908-875-3241. info@inhometrainermatt.com is the email. inhometrainermatt.com is the website. You can reach us through the contact portal. I'm going to be going over 3 different exercises with this bad boy today. And again, start light. Go over the motions first. You can do these. You can use a small dumbbell. You can use just body weight. You don't even need a kettlebell. But if you are using one, go with the lightest one you can find to start, and then once you get the motion down, if it feels super easy, you can slowly, again, go up in weight from there. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, I'm going to back up a little bit here. We're just going to take the kettlebell, we're going to slightly bend our knees, and we're going to come down, and when I come down, I'm going to drop my butt. I'm going to allow my back to go forward just a little bit, but I'm going to drop my butt down. Let it go to about here, and that's different for everyone else. Now I'm going to come back up, bring my back straight, pinch my shoulder blades back in together, and pull up right to chest level. So I'm looking across, elbows even with the shoulders, elbows even with the shoulders, and back down. That is 1. So the motion is 1 part, 2nd part, 3rd part, and back to start position. That's 1 exercise. You want to be able to do that smoothly. So I'm going to show you guys from the side here. Now the reason with the squat I said is different for everyone. Go down to where you feel comfortable. For me, that's where I feel comfortable, where I'm not putting too much pressure on my knees. For you, it may be you may be able to go lower, you may be not able to go as low as I did. Go to where you feel comfortable. Again, safety first. Down, you see I'm dropping the butt, but I'm also allowing my back to naturally go forward. I'm coming up, I'm bringing the shoulder blades back in together, and I'm bringing that kettlebell right up to my chest and back down. Let's do a few more. And the breathing on this, guys, at the starting position, I take a breath in through my nose. As I come down, I breathe out. Breathing in again through my nose as I come up, and then once I'm bringing the weight up, I breathe out. So again, keep the knees slightly bent even after you come up. You're not bringing them totally straight like I just did there to show you what not to do. Keep them slightly bent. You never want the knee to, you never want to totally straighten out your knee, because then you're going to put all your pressure on the joints instead of the muscles. Let's do one more here for you guys. I'll turn to the side one more time. Squat. Up, bring the shoulder blades back. And there you go. All right, guys. Next exercise we are going to do is called a kettlebell swing. By the way, some people kettlebell, kettlebell, it's the same thing. Kettlebell, kettlebell. I like kettlebell. Kind of looks like a bell. I don't know. You can call it a kettlebell if you want. So with the swing, knees again slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, just like last exercise. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to bring the bell, whatever you want to call it, through the legs, swing it up to the chest. So make sure you're going light with this. You are swinging a weight. Do not go heavy. Breathing out on the way up, controlled. By swing, it is a controlled movement. It is not, we're not swinging like a kid on a swing, just flailing their legs out. We are controlling this movement. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. See how the weight's just going right between my legs. I'm not swinging it way back here doing anything super dang. No, no, no. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. Again, much like the squat, we're bending down, we're bending our knees, bending our legs, dropping our butt, but we're also swinging or letting our back come forward so that we can bring that ball through the legs and up to the chest. Nice and controlled, controlling on the way up as well as the way down. Again, notice both directions. We're not just letting it flail like that. We're going up, down, up, down. Let's do one more. Up, down. Again, remember, breathe in on the way down, out as you come up with the weight. So even though they're called kettlebell swings, guys, as you can see, the motion may look like a swing, but it's a controlled movement. We're not using gravity, we're using our muscles to move the weight. All right, and finally here, guys, there's an exercise with the Friday classes. You know, I know, you love them. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I'm not sure. Maybe you like them all with a kettlebell. So I usually in class tell you guys to hold a pretend ball or weight, and you can certainly do that here. But if you have a kettlebell, you're going to start with it on one hip, and you're going to control the movement and bring it to the other hip. Nice and slow. In through the nose, out through the mouth. With this, just try and keep deep controlled breaths. Doesn't matter what part you're breathing in or out on. Nice, deep and controlled breaths. Control that heart rate. Up, follow it with your eyes. We're going from one hip to another. We're not bringing it over our head. We're bringing it to eye level on a nice arc. We're using our oblique muscles, that's the side of our abs, to control the weight on the movement. This works our hips, this works our obliques, works our abs. Again, controlled movement. Let's do one more here. Up, right at eyesight, and over. So start point, this is right in the middle, and then end point, and then start point becomes the end point, and vice versa. There you go, guys. 3 awesome kettlebell exercises. Again, practice safety. Make sure you're doing controlled movement. Make sure you're staying light until you're confident to move up in weight. And as always, with any questions about this or any exercises, anything health related, contact us at IHT. Me personally, you know me, Matt, the owner. But we have many professionals who can help you in your health and exercise journey. 908-875-3241. info@inhometrainermatt.com. inhometrainermatt.com. Click on the contact portal. Have a wonderful week, ARC, and I will see you guys not this Friday. I was just going to say I'll see you guys Friday, but I won't. It's a whole nother, we got to wait a whole nother week after this. I miss you guys. I hope you miss me. I can't wait to see you next Friday. All right, have a great week. Stay cool out there. It's very hot. Stay hydrated, ARC, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Hope you're having a great time with Kristen.